Yes guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the Hashtag United channel. I'm on a bit of a journey today. I'm here with the lads. I'm here with Wes Tanser, aka White Kante, LP driving the whip, Ryan in the back. That's a new face you're going to see on the channel. And today we are on our way to Bournemouth. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys there. They are actually our opponents today. It's about a 3-hour drive, but it is going to be a tough test. Obviously teams are going to be coming at us left, right and centre. We're the team to take down, but we're always up for the challenge, so let's do it.
And he's back. Can you just go back?
Come on.
No. Go back. You didn't bring it back though, did you?
No, but like everyone says in the comments, we didn't say when it's coming home.
True. True.
I brought Stevie CB home and it's his birthday today. And I've just been planting a few seeds in the crowd, saying, look, get something going for Stevie CB on his birthday. Who knows what will happen? It's unpredictable. In Bournemouth, it's a crazy place.
It's full of excitement.
It really is.
And a bit of a bobbly pitch today, but we learn to deal with these things.
I'm gonna represent the commenters here, and I'm gonna say, Lou, stop moaning about the pitch. That's what everyone always. It's true. This is a dry pitch because we've had ridiculous amounts of hot weather this summer, as you guys have seen in England.
Causing the heat wave.
It's pretty dry, but it's not. We're gonna have worse. We're gonna have worse, and we have to get over this pitch thing. Honestly, we've said it now. We've covered it. The pitches are different to what we started with Hashtag because we played always on 3G. We're going to be playing on artificial at home, but we're also going to play on a lot of grass.
How does it feel giving managerial duties to devs and obviously being away?
Well, the devs transition has been coming for a long time, and more than happy to do that. Love having devs at the club. I won't comment on the job he's doing yet because it's far too early, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know, the 3 games we've had so far, we've had three one of each result, haven't we? We've had a win, loss and a draw. Different levels we're playing. Most of our friendlies across the board are decent teams. We've only got the one friendly which is of a level the same or lower than us, and that was the Royal Holloway game which we already played. Every other team we're playing is either the same or a higher level. So it's a great kind of selection of games to have. There's no morale boosters in there. We had 2 years of morale boosters, they're gone. Now we're playing against teams which every time, if we don't turn up, we could get turned over. Don't expect that to happen today. I hope it doesn't happen today. I've got some instructions from devs. I'm not slipping back into Spencer pre-devs. I'm very much devs' eyes and ears, although I'll keep my hair. And I'm doing his job for him today. He's giving me the team he wants to play, he's giving me the subs he wants me to do. Obviously we can adapt if necessary, but I'm looking forward to seeing the transition that's happened since I was gone and now I'm back. A month later, lots changed. It's a pretty original Hashtag squad today, just a couple of newer players with Charlie Pardo and Aaron Couch. Everyone else is an original. They've got some things to prove, these boys, you know? It's getting that crunch time now. There's players probably in this squad that will struggle to get in the first team squad going forward, I think. So they've got to make sure it's not them.
Scott Willard.
Spinner? Finisher? Can't even say it.
Honestly, I wasn't even going to say Hashtag United. I wasn't. I promise I wasn't, but you've put it there now.
I might get tattooed on me and every time.
Oh my God. Yeah. Everyone put down in the comments below, Scott Willard should get Hashtag Academy's best finisher tattooed on his body somewhere.
500 thumbs up on one comment.
Okay, 500 thumbs up on one comment saying that Scott Willard has to get Hashtag Academy's best finisher tattooed on his body.
Yeah.
I'm holding you to that. 500 thumbs up on one comment. Make it happen, guys.
I'm just getting magic hands treatment for another big game. And yeah, hopefully play well.
You're looking to bag a goal today?
Got to bang a goal, I'm due a goal, innit?
You are due a goal.
Kick, to be
fair. You've had a goal drought.
Oh, watch this space.
Dagnoski, what are you saying? He's just got such a beautiful smile.
Oh, Lee, stop it, man.
He actually has.
You've got to be happy, man. Look, the sun's out, playing football.
What more could you want?
Exactly.
What more could you want? Probably a training top.
Yeah, sort me out.
But no, are you excited for today's game?
Yeah, man, it'll be good. Hopefully we'll get the win, work hard, and we'll see what happens.
I mean, they're one step up above from us, and we're not on a 3G surface, and we're not on realistically a nice surface. This is more like our Sunday League. Click the I button to check the pictures that we got in the Sunday League episodes. Yeah, it's a bit reminiscent of that. What heroes!
Okay, welcome to the home of Bournemouth FC, aka the Poppies. It's another beautiful day for another Hashtag pre-season friendly. We've been blessed with unbelievable weather this summer, and it's been another tough test for the lads, playing a team who's one step above the league that Hashtag are going into. You can see the hot weather has taken its toll on the ground here. Shout out to all the fans that came to watch the game, some supporting Bournemouth FC, some of course supporting Hashtag United a long way from home, so we appreciate that. including the first ever hashtag Ultras. Keep a lookout and a listen out for them throughout the game. Right, let's take a look at the lineup for this match. In goal, we've got Jamie Jackson, aka Jacko, captaining the side. In defence, we've got Alec Dagnovsky starting left back. In centre back, it's Charlie Pardo and Sam Adams. At right back, it's Marcus Stamp, trying out a new position here. In midfield, we have got Tekkas Guru and Jack Harrison in centre midfield. Ahead of them, we've got Charlie Morley on the left, Ryan Adams in the centre, Aaron Couch on the right, and Dan Brown up front. On the bench, that leaves Rich Beck, Wes Tanser, Lee Hursit, Maverick Gore, Daniel Adji, Scott Willard, and Ryan Barker as a substitute keeper.
Devs has left me in charge today, but it's not a reversion back to how it was before. This is very much his Devs team. I've been enjoying watching you guys develop. Obviously, I've been away for a month. I'm hoping some of you, particularly some of the new faces I haven't met till today, but also the old faces, can go out there and show me, particularly, how you have transitioned in this last month, because I know it's happening, and we're in the middle of it, and there's still a bit more to go. But make sure you're showing me those things that you've been learning, the things you've been putting into practice in some decent results in the other pre-season games. I know there's been some that haven't been as good. You need to understand why those things are, what it is these teams are doing that are making you not play to your best. And it's in the Royal Holloway game, I know, and I've heard that they were getting in your face a little bit aggy. Maybe you lost your cool at times. That can't happen moving forward, boys. That's not going to stop. That's going to keep happening every single game. You've got to take, whether you get 90 minutes, 45 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you get, you've got to take that chance now. It's getting to that point in the pre-season where it's time to make people remember the name. No one's going to get too worked up about the result today, regardless of how it goes, as long as we see the right things in place, the things you guys have been putting into place. So imagine Devs is here, you're playing just like you are every normal game to impress, to get yourself in that starting lineup in 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, season starts, right? So enjoy the game, show us what you can do. Come on, boys.
Okay, about to get things underway here in what should be an interesting test for both teams. The result's still not the most important thing, still an opportunity for new players to get used to the team and the existing players to be getting used to the level that we're likely to be playing at this season. So it is hashtag with the kickoff, Dan Brown and Tekkas Guru standing over it. Let's go! Okay, hashtag underway here. Tekkas is going to play it back to the defence. Marcus Stamp in his new position at right back, plays it into Sam Adams, and Sam switches it across to Datnovsky at left back. Datnovsky bringing it forward, closed down, it's going to be a throw-in. Okay, Ryan Adams chasing down the Bournemouth FC defence here. Number 2, nice little touch inside from left back past Aaron Couch. Plays it down the line to this big man up top. He's closed down by Tekkas. Good footwork from number 11. And he passes it over to Bournemouth, who are keeping possession well, getting their players up high in the pitch and penning in hashtag in their own half right now. Dan Brown's going to close this man down. It's a long ball towards the box. Jacko should come and claim that one comfortably. Okay, number 5 on the ball for Bournemouth. It's a long ball over to this left side. Marcus Stamp's going to close it down. I think it's offside though, so it'll be a free kick for hashtag here in the 6th minute. Bournemouth player just kicking the ball away there. Okay, Stampy, is he going to take it or is Jacko going to take it? I think Jacko's going to come and take it. Oh no, Stampy's hit it on the left foot across his own goal. Big mistake from Stampy. Oh dear, it's a horrible goal to concede. Better to concede it in pre-season than the season proper, but still. Stampy's tried to pass across his defence on his weaker foot when Jacko was out the goal ready to take it. That's not one he'll be wanting to see again, but it's 1-0 to Bournemouth here. Okay, number 5 against Ryan Adams here. Oh, it's a tough tackle on Ryan. Looks like he could have got hurt there. Last thing we need is an injury to Ryan Adams, who will be an important player for us this season. And he looks hurt. Stevie CB is going to come on his birthday, actually. 62nd birthday for Stevie CB today. And he's going to come and give Ryan some treatment, hopefully not seriously injured. I'm sure Stevie CB can get Ryan back on in a couple minutes. Okay, so corner now for hashtag. Tekkas is going to take it. It's a decent ball into the danger area. Stampy, Jack Harrison looking for it, but it's headed away by Bournemouth as far as Ryan Adams, who's back on the pitch now. Sam Adams over to Ryan, still bobbling in the box, but he's going to be cleared eventually by Bournemouth. And Datnovsky is going to play it back to Jacko. Left back still forward there for Bournemouth, closing down the keeper, but Bournemouth will deal with that one. Okay, throw in here for Bournemouth. They've got a very long throw on them, has to be said, causing hashtag some problems already here. And they're playing the ball around nicely, comfortably at 1-0 up. Number 4, good footwork from him to get it past the closing down of Dan Brown. And they're just playing the ball comfortably here. Hashtag not getting too near it. Charlie Morley trying his best to apply the pressure. There's just too many red shirts. It's a good little ball back into the midfield. And when they move it from side to side that quickly, it could cause us problems. Number 5 with the ball into the box. Beats Charlie Pardo. Number 8 with the finish. Past Jacko. And it's 2-0 now to Bournemouth. And that's disappointing because it's a pretty straightforward ball into the box. Not dealt with. And Jacko, difficult for him to stop that one when he's got a striker one-on-one with him. Good finish from number 8. Terrible start for Hashtag, who don't seem to be at the races. It was a 2.5 or 3 hour journey down to Bournemouth, and it looks like most of them are still in the car. Still time to turn it around, but not looking good right now for Hashtag. Okay, number 4 on the ball for Bournemouth. We've had most of possession this first half. This isn't the Hashtag we've come to know and love. It's a tough test for sure. Number 6 playing it back to the defence, and they're very comfortable in this game. The keeper's got it here. He's going to spread it over to number 4 for Bournemouth. And no real pressure on him as he plays the ball forward. Perhaps quite heavy, but number 2 might keep this on here. Good legs from him, good running. Just keeps it on against Sam Adams. Cuts back onto his right foot, whips it in, and Charlie Pardo is going to clear this one for a corner. Corner now for Bournemouth. And they're going to put it into the box. It's a decent ball, headed high. Can Jacko clear it? Headed into the back of the net. Oh, but I don't think it's been given. The referee's ruled it out, and I'm not entirely sure what for. Was it a foul? Don't think it would have been an offside here. Let's have a look. Number 11 comes in. Maybe, is it on Jack or is it the foul at the other post? I'm not sure exactly. But luckily for Hashtag here, it's still only 2-0 to Bournemouth. Could have easily been 3-0 here. You can see there's a bit of a pile-up at the opposite post. And then number 11 comes and wins the header. The ref's not giving it. So a bit of a let-off there for Hashtags. They need to get back in the game. Datnovsky plays it into Ryan Adams. Oh, it's a rash tackle in behind on Ryan there. And they seem to be picking on Ryan a little bit this game. He's getting some harsh treatment. Hopefully he'll be okay. Not what you like to see in a pre-season friendly. Okay, corner now for Hashtag on the half-hour mark. Tekers is going to take it. Can Hashtag get a goal here, which should lift the spirits a little bit? Jack Harrison heads it back across, falls to Dan Brown on the left foot, and that's his 4th goal in less than 1.5 pre-season friendlies for DB. He's on fine form, particularly that left foot actually. Since 3 of the 4 goals have been on that left foot. Good finish from Dan, good reactions after a header across the box by Jack Harrison. So it is 2-1 now to Bournemouth. Hashtag back in this. Well done, DB. Okay, ball bouncing to Tekers here. He's got Charlie to the left of him. Jack Harrison calling for it on the inside. But he passes it to Ryan Adams, who holds up the ball well. Finds Dan Brown. He's going to look for Tekers maybe on the run past. No foul given. Bournemouth still going. Jack Harrison over. Good block tackle there. And Aaron Couch can get over to it here. Number 22, Couchy with a dink effort. I think it was a shot. Didn't quite catch it properly. Easy for the keeper to catch it. Okay, Bournemouth coming through, but Stampy with a good tackle now, settling into that right back position a little bit better. 3 players round him. He manages to get the ball to Ryan Adams. Ryan plays Couchy. Couchy's got DB in the box. Good first touch from DB, taking it away from trouble. He's gone with a dink. Keeper's got a hand to it, but he's pushed it in his own net. And DB gets another one. It's a decent dink from DB. His 2nd goal of the game. His 5th goal in a less than 1.5 pre-season friendlies. DB's on fire. Absolute fire. Take another look at it from this angle. Nice movement. Keeper can't keep it out of his own net, and the defender on the line tries to get there in time but can't. So it's 2-2. Hashtag back in it from 2-0 down. Approaching the end of the first half here. Bournemouth looking to play it out the back, and since Hashtag have been applying a little bit more pressure, they've looked better. But Bournemouth are the ones with the ball here. As number 8 hits it, it's bouncing, but Jacko can hold on to that one all day long. Bournemouth playing it around the back here. Jack Harrison trying to push the midfield up and keep that pressure on Bournemouth, which seems to be working here. Ryan Adams wins the ball off this man. Can he shoot? He's going to hit one just outside the box. It's off the post, but it falls to DB for the hat-trick, who hits it into the roof of the net. What a finish from DB, made from some fantastic pressure work from the likes of Jack Harrison and Ryan Adams. Ryan unlucky not to get a goal. He's hit the woodwork twice in the last 2 games now, but that is the DB first half hat-trick. 6 goals, 2 hat-tricks in his 2 pre-season games. What a player we have in Dan Brown. And we are 3-2 up after being 2-0 down. You can see the Hashtag Ultras here in Bournemouth absolutely loving that one. Well done, boys. Good character to come back from what was a very, very slow start. Okay, Bournemouth going to try and level up this half before the half-time whistle is blown. You can see Cindy CB in the background there in the stand with some of the fans. And Bournemouth keeping the ball well here. Ball into the box now for number 6. Ryan Adams, though, doing some solid defensive work. We love to see that, Ryan. He was given offside against Bournemouth, so Jacko is going to send this one high towards a Hashtag head. But that is the half-time whistle. So, at half-time, 3-2 to Hashtag United. It was a half of two halves. You have to say, terrible start from Hashtag, but a decent finish with the DB hat-trick. We're in command of this game.
I'll be honest, until the last sort of 5 or 10 minutes, I don't think either side had played any real football. They certainly didn't deserve to be 2-0 up. We're not going to go on about that first goal, Stampy. Errors are going to happen. They're going to happen in the league. They're going to happen in pre-season. When those errors happen, and who knows, any one of you might make another one second half, right? When those errors happen, I'm much more interested in seeing how the person and the team react to them. Not so much the error itself. We'll get them out of the way. Stampy's playing in a new position today. But what I said to you a few minutes later, Stamp, was I watched it and I watched your body language after that. Let's not look at this as a big, oh, I've got so much I can lose by making a mistake in the front of the cameras, in front of the crowd. Every single time you put on a Hashtag shirt and you go and play, you've got an opportunity to do something great. That's how you should look at it. It's an opportunity to do something amazing, not what could happen if it goes wrong. All right? I think you came into the game fantastically after that, Stan. You're doing really well. We're going to leave you on in there. Just be aware of the positional part of your job, because we all back you one-on-one against the player all day long. Forgetting the scoreline, we've done fantastic to get back in it, but that's not what this is about. In terms of performance, what I'd like to see is us keeping them pinned in their half a little bit more, keeping the ball, composed under pressure. Devs is trying to get you to play that kind of football now, rather than just always punting it when we have to. We can do that if necessary, but let's just be a little bit more composed and try and do to them what they did to us in the first 20 minutes. Start quick. Be aware on the throw-ins and free kicks. We've been a little bit slow sometimes reacting. We know they've got a long throw, so centre-backs particularly, just be ready to drop, because they're not going to be offside from it. You can't be. They're going to keep going, and if they get in behind again, that's where they'll cause us problems. But if we respond to those things quickly, we should hold this game through, and it'll be a good result because of the nature of what we found ourselves in 10-15 minutes in, 2-0 down. Boys, we've got a lovely little fan base out there. Let's give them something to cheer for. Like DB basically scored that third goal. They're the sort of moments we want to create in this team going forward, and we can do it. We made it hard for ourselves, but if you come back from it, it makes it all the more sweeter, doesn't it?
Okay, let's find out what this second half has to offer here in Bournemouth, in this game between Bournemouth FC, the Poppies, and Hashtag United. 3-2 right now to Hashtag, so plenty of time for more goals. 5 goals in the first half. Action-packed for the fans that came down to Bournemouth, as this ball goes long for a Bournemouth player, but Scott Willard is going to clear it. He's been subbed on, as has Rich Beck. You can see Lee Hursit on the pitch now as well. And it is Lee Hursit trying to close the ball down against number 6. And he fires a ball through to Jacko, who can deal with that one. Okay, time for another one of these long Bournemouth throws. And look at them, they're absolutely deadly. You have to say, basically a corner. Very effective, causing Hashtag all sorts of problems. Not this time, though. Now it's a throw-in for Hashtag, and Marcus Stamp is going to throw it high down the line towards DB. Ryan Adams can get on this as he runs. It's a heavy touch, but I think he'll keep it in. Crosses it in towards the box, but the keeper can handle that one. Good work, though, from Ryan. That's a good ball in behind for number 11. Sam Adams needs to deal with it. He doesn't. 11 has got through. Rich Beck and Sam against him here. And is he going to hold it up? Well, he does, the big man. And he eventually beats Sam. And can he find another man in red? Jack Harrison just getting in the way of the run. And now Lee Hursit can try and start a Hashtag counter. He's got a few options. He's got Couchy inside. He plays it to Couch. Oh, but where was the man on call? Because number 5's come through and won it. And it's a chance here for Bournemouth. 14 hits it. And it is off target. A let off there for Hashtag. Need to be better in possession. Another one of these throw-ins here. Surely they're going to get something from them eventually. As it's into the box, Jacko punches it away well. And this man is not slow, but nor is Couchy. He's going to try and close it down. Good work from Couchy. And then Dan Brown comes back to help out. But number 2 is doing all sorts for Bournemouth here. And he plays it into the box. Good football, but good recovery from Lee Hursit, who clears it from danger. Now Scott Willard closing down that number 2. Dan Brown still getting involved in the defensive work. And eventually giving away a free kick. Okay, free kick here by Bournemouth, whipped in towards the box. Lee Hursit's going to close it down against 14. Gets a good foot on it, but the ref's given a free kick. Thought that was a little bit harsh against Lee there. Thought he did well to close down the shot. So Bournemouth are going to have a free kick in a dangerous area here. Still 3-2 down. Have they got a chance to equalise? And it is the big man who's going to take it. The same man that's been doing these long throws. Let's see what his free kicks are like. I'm sure they'll be powerful against the wall, though. And Hashtag can deal with that one. Scott Willard's got a throw in here in the 72nd minute. He's just looking for options. Who's he going to throw it to here on this hot, hot day in Bournemouth? He's got DB with him. DB with a header back to Scott. Scott goes back to DB. DB closed down by 2 red shirts, but he finds the ball into Maverick Gore. Falls to Lee Hursit. Decent left-footed shot. Cleared by number 9 off the line. And what could have been a goal for Hashtag. Now Bournemouth up the other end now, trying to get an equaliser. Rich Beck needs to head away, which he does. But it only falls as far as this man in red, who finds number 2. Good passing from Bournemouth. Nice skill from this big man 11 up front. Plays it back to 8. Not the worst shot, but off target. Okay, another throw-in here for Bournemouth. And these throw-ins have been deadly. Look at this, into the box. Oh, and it's gone in. And did anyone get a touch on that? I think the referee's given the goal. Now, there has to be a touch on it for it to count. You can't score straight from a throw-in, of course. And I didn't see the touch there. And the hashtag players are saying to the ref that no one touched it. He's going to chat with the linesman. Let's take a look at a replay here. Was there a touch? Well, I'm not too sure. We'll have to have a poll for that one. You guys can vote. Was there a touch? If there wasn't, it shouldn't stand as a goal, but the referee's given it. Controversial equaliser for Bournemouth here, making it 3-3. And now there's less than 10 minutes left. Bournemouth could find a winner here in this tight match. Number 5, whipping it in, headed away by Rich Beck and closed down on the edge by Dan Brown. Hashtag needs to get this ball back. Flicked into danger by number 5, but Lee Hersett is going to deal with it and eventually clear the ball. And that does mean another throw-in for Bournemouth, which has been a great weapon for them throughout the game. The ball's going to fall loose into the centre here. DB's going to get there, and surely he's fouled there. Ref's put the whistle to his mouth, but he's not giving it. He's let Bournemouth play on, and it could be a 4th. Number 11, the striker, who's had a pretty good game, has skied that one high and wide against Ryan Barker, who's now coming in goal. And you can see Wes Tanser's also come on. DB in a little bit of pain there. Not sure why the ref went to give that one and then didn't give it. Not much protection from the ref in this game for the hashtag boys. Meanwhile, Lee whips the corner in on the left foot and it falls to Wes Tanser, the White Kante. Oh, look at that flick. Beautiful Cruyff turn by Wes. Whips it back in on his left peg. DB's going to try and win it. Keeper punches away for Bournemouth. And Wes will put some pressure on number 14, who scoops it out wide, and it's going to be a hashtag throw. Meanwhile, Bournemouth now in injury time, running down this left-hand side. This man getting past a number of men. Rich Beck gets a vital touch on it. Wes needs to clear it. Bournemouth aren't giving it up easy. Rich Beck trying to get it out again. Ryan Adams, Jack Harrison, everyone getting involved. Eventually a shot, but Ryan Barker can save that one comfortably. Can't be long left now, but it's a free kick here for Bournemouth. Whipped in towards the danger area. Wes Tanser heads it away, and the referee is going to blow it up there in what was a fascinating friendly with all kinds of incidents there. We had nightmare mistakes from hashtag, controversial equalisers from Bournemouth, and an absolute hat-trick hero in DB for the second game in a row. 3-3 then it ends between Bournemouth FC and hashtag United. Big thanks to Bournemouth for having us down. Best of luck to them for the season. And big thanks to the fans who were absolutely fantastic at this game. We hope to see more fans like that at home supporting us in our season proper. If you want to get some season tickets for hashtag, check the link in the description. All the details are on our website. We're playing our games in North London and we hope to see many of you there soon. Let us know in the comments below who you thought had a good game, which of the new players are your favourites, and do you think we should sign on a permanent basis? And the season is getting ever closer.
Few things to say from that game. I'm not going to sit here and say we were quality, because I don't think we were. I don't think we were particularly good. From what I hear about last game against Romford, I hear there was a lot more better things on show, better football on show. Don't know what you guys were expecting, if it was going to be, you're going to be able to turn up and just do that to teams every week or not. I think today maybe there's a bit of a wake-up call in that every game won't go like that. And one thing I will give as a positive, and I will say well done about, is we found ourselves in a pretty precarious situation, 2-0 down, whatever it was, 10-15 minutes, and we turned it around. We turned it around without being that good. Okay? We can't always rely on DB to score every shot he has. We need to be able to make chances in those games and turn it around when it's not quite working. So what we do need to start seeing now is a little bit of consistency, I think. We're quite nice as we get a little bit later into pre-season. When we hit that first league game, we feel, you know what, we've come up against a number of different challenges. We've come up against big teams, we've come up against technical teams, and we feel if we play our game, we can win. And it's getting there. There's still lots of positives. But I think Tuesday night we've got another game. I know some of you can't play, but those of you that are, let's use it as another opportunity to show what we're about and prove that this is part of an upward trajectory towards a solid, consistent team. All right, boys, well done.
So DB, you managed to bag another hat-trick. Yeah. How was the game for you?
Tough, really tough. I mean, yeah, the goals went in, but it was very physical. It was a hard pitch. There were some good players. There were some big centre-backs. It was a tough game. So at 2-0 down, I won't lie, I was concerned. You can come into an away game, you can end up sort of 3-4 down before you even know it. So to get back in the game was incredible from all the boys.
Not saying you're old, DB, but you just get goals. It just happens. It just happens. But do you ever think you're going to slow down?
I won't lie. Every game before I play, I think, oh God, come on, please score today. But yeah, they somehow keep going in. But when you've got Ryan Adams buzzing everywhere, like I say it to everybody, but without Ryan in the team, you don't win games, or you're not even in games. So massive credit to him, massive.
Very humble, but well done today.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
So guys, this is where we're going to end the video, but I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been Hashtag United's 4th pre-season game against Bournemouth, the Poppies. Big shout out to Bournemouth for putting this on, and shout out to everyone that came to watch. It was great to see your support, and obviously the Ultras singing, it was always good to see that. But next week we have Bush Hill, and it's going to be a test. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, click the notification bell, and as always, don't forget to hashtag it.